Hi there. Um, Welcome to my channel. This is a new channel that is going to be about college teaching. And it's not only going to be about adjunct college teaching, but because I'm an adjunct, some of the videos will be specific to adjuncts. So I guess I'll just talk a little bit about what the channel is going to be like and my intentions for it. And then talk a little bit about just one quick topic that I thought it would be good to get into. Um, so, like I said, the channel is going to be about college teaching. However, I think that this could be useful for high school teachers, even, and really anyone who's interested in teaching. Maybe even like homeschool mothers and fathers. I don't know. But we're going to be talking about teaching techniques, and I think that anyone who's passionate about teaching might like that. And so this is a channel for teachers, really. As far as college teachers go, like I said, I will be talking a lot probably about being an adjunct just because that's my personal experience. And I don't want to start this channel and give you the impression that I think I know it all, because I definitely don't. This is only my 5th semester teaching at the undergraduate level, and I don't know a lot, which is actually one of the reasons I wanted to start this channel. One of my main goals for the channel is really to create a community where teachers can talk to each other, especially inexperienced teachers or teachers who maybe not necessarily are inexperienced, but who are thinking a lot, thinking actively all the time about how they can improve the students' experience in their classroom. So anyone who really likes to just kind of self-examine and think about what they're doing and make changes and like try things out and tinker. That's kind of how I am. I will, just making sure we're still recording. I have no idea what I'm doing with this camera, by the way. I will like tinker with the wording of a question and see how much it changes students being able to get it right, things like that. So I really like to experiment like that, and so this channel really would be for anyone who wants to do that with me. I also have a goal of just being able to remember this time in my career and this time in the evolution of my teaching later on. You know, I watch a lot of channels on YouTube. I watch a lot of family vloggers, not because I even have children, but just, I mean, I think that we all have guilty pleasures, and one of mine is family vlogs. And one of the things that, you know, I was thinking about today was just like what a nice record that is of family life, you know, and I thought, wow, it would be really cool if I had a way to go back and like hear my thinking about teaching when I was like just starting out. So that's another goal. And then a third goal that I have, what is the third goal that I have? I had a third goal. I can't think of what it was. So we'll go with those two for now. But yeah, I want to create a community of teachers where we can all come and talk to each other. I want to, and through that, you know, improve my own practice. I want to have a record of my own teaching. Oh, I know what it was. I'm really shy. I'm really shy, and no matter, you know, how many times I get up and teach or get up and present, I'm always really nervous about it, and so I actually am like abject terror right now about posting this first video, but I want to put myself out there a little bit more, so I thought this would be a nice way to do that. So that's really what the channel is going to be all about. So I want to talk about one thing today that I think I can't speak for somebody like a high school teacher in this regard, but I think undergrad, I would really love to hear in the comments below if anybody like feels me on this. It could just be me, but I think there's a possibility, at least, this is maybe especially true, no, I don't think this is especially true with adjuncts. I think it's just especially true, you know, with academics in general. I teach subjects now that I did not learn at the undergraduate level. So I teach, so far at my school, I've taught criminology and I've taught qualitative research methods. And both of these things I studied at the graduate level. And I mean, if you've been to graduate school, like it's completely different. So much of it is learning on your own. It's not classroom learning. It's not sitting in a room with 36, 35 other students and having teachers kind of like help you through the material and present it to you. So that's why the topic of this video is instinct, because I think because we've all been to school, right? And a lot of, again, this could just be me, I didn't have a lot of training in how to be a classroom teacher. So I think a lot of us rely on instinct, and instinct comes so much from experience, right? So I don't know what works, for people learning criminology at the undergraduate level, because I didn't do it myself. And so that's like a struggle that I have. But sometimes I think, maybe it's a good thing, right? Because the temptation, if I had studied criminology as an undergrad, might be to try and teach the way that worked for me and not try anything else. And, I think that would be dangerous because not everybody learns the way that I do. And so maybe it's better. Maybe it's better that I don't have a ton of experience to draw from, and so I have to, I don't want to say I'm making it up as I go along, but I have to try different things and test and see what works. And always assume that I haven't yet found the best solution. So I don't know. You can tell me in the comments below how much you think you rely on instinct in your teaching. And I'd just be really interested to hear if there are other people who are teaching subjects that they took to undergrads that they did not learn as an undergrad, and how you think that's like affected your experience. So the comment section, I'm hoping we can get a good discussion going about that. My semester starts in like 10-ish days. The summer went by so fast. I had all these plans of things I was going to write. You already know just what it's like. The summer hits and you're like, okay, now that I don't have to grade anything, I'm going to write 5 articles in a book proposal this summer. And it doesn't happen. Anyway, my semester starts in 10 days. And so in the next week, I'm just going to talk a little bit about course planning and show you what I have for this year. I'm doing it differently this year. Every semester I do something new. So this is going to be something new. I'll show you, and then as we go on, I can talk about how it's going. And I also really want to make a video about assessment, because I feel like good teaching is constant assessment, but figuring out how to assess learning is really hard. And that one I have no instincts to draw from, because I have no positive memories of assessment of my own learning. So that one is like a lot of trying things, but I'm really excited to meet and kind of talk with other educators who are on YouTube watching, and I'm hoping soon to get some interviews going, with some more experienced teachers who can shed some light for us and share what has worked for them, and maybe even with some students. I don't know. So I hope that you will continue watching my videos. You can subscribe to the channel. And yeah, leave a comment below so that I can start getting to know you as a subscriber. Thanks.